Hi guys, welcome back to Hope is Alive. Today looking at serving Christ. In John 12:26, there's a requirement and there's a reward. Hi guys, welcome back to Hope is Alive channel, Serving Christ. John 12:26 in the King James says, "If any man serve me, let him follow me. And where I am, there shall also my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honour." Or in other words, my Father will honour him. Our verse today talks about the greatest service that we can do in the world, and it's about serving Christ. But there's two important things it speaks about in serving Christ. There's a requirement for serving, and there's also a reward for serving. So each of these, the requirement and the reward, are preceded by the words, "if any man serve me." It doesn't read like that in the NIV, by the way. That's why I wanted to do the King James today. But there's a requirement for serving. Jesus said, "If any man serve me, let him follow me." And the requirement for serving Jesus is simply this, is to follow him. It simply says, follow Christ. But although that is simple in its request and its requirement, it's not necessarily easy to fulfill. To fulfill that requirement, there's three things involved. First of all, it involves steadfastness or faithfulness. Follow means being persistent. That means a continuation, not a stop-start. To follow Christ, you must be faithful. Paul said to Timothy, "Entrust to faithful men those who are able to teach others." It's all there in Scripture. When you are faithful in following Christ, it'll involve separation. You'll have to separate from many people and many practices, many philosophies, and even many places to follow Jesus. The third thing it requires is submission. To follow Christ means to go where he goes, and that may be where you don't want to go. I always remember a song back in the 80s, "Lord, please, I'll serve you anywhere you want, but whatever you do, don't send me to Africa." It was a fun song to listen to. But serving Jesus requires you to submit to his will. You do what he wants you to do, otherwise it's not service. Now, if there's a requirement for serving, there's also a reward for serving, and here's the reward. Jesus said, "If any man serve me, him will my Father honour." Note, the requirement for serving is stated quite clearly before the reward is talked about. That's normally what happens with God's promises in the Bible. But like most people, we want the rewards first. What's in it for me? How much do I get paid? Will I be looked after? Do I get a car? Do I get a house? If you want the rewards of serving Christ, give careful attention to the requirements. The reward in this case is honor from God. That's the greatest honor of all. Think about it. When God honors someone, that honor will not be disappointing, but it'll be delightful, and it'll go on for all eternity. So I hope this helps you today. The requirement is to serve him. The reward, you'll be honored by him. Bless. Hey, thanks very much for watching Hope is Alive channel. To watch more videos, don't forget to subscribe and click over here, or just down there, or just there over my shoulder, or just up to the right of my head. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Send to your friends.